What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Today is episode 4. We won one. We lost in the final one. We lost in the second round in one. However, I did enter a draft for Draft to Glory, and sadly, my computer crashed during the recording, so I quit in the first round, and here we are back again. So there's a good few formations here. If you guys are enjoying the Draft to Glory, drop a thumbs up on a video. If you're enjoying the channel in general, hit that thumbs up on the channel. I've got to take Lionel Messi. I can't not really. He's too good in this game. And I took the 4-4-2 because I have a feeling it's actually going to be a really strong formation this year. Ooh, first time of me using Kylian Mbappe. If we could get Neymar for that left wing, we could be in a really good spot. This isn't the best. We'll take... I think Enquiries would probably be the best for me. 3-star, 3-star, 6 foot high, medium. Terrible stamina there. Arnautovic got a decent card again this year. If he gets a few upgrades, it could be all right. Willian Jose, much better stamina, much better pace. Probably the better choice over Enquiries there. So we'll take him. He can link to Messi, and hopefully we'll get a good La Liga setup going down this right-hand side. Or I could take Allen. I mean, I know I could take Saul, but this Allen card is very good. I'm going to take Allen. If we get Neymar on the left-hand side again, we could be in a good spot. Do I want Valverde? I don't want Pereira. I don't want Seri. I'll take Valverde. He's got a Shadow Chem style as well. It doesn't give us necessarily a huge boost. There's Douglas Costa, which strong links to Allen. Or we could take Felipe Anderson. Or we could take Lamar. But Douglas Costa, other than finishing at 64 and composure and reactions, which I will concede at this stage in FIFA, his reactions and composure are actually good for this stage. He's got a very good card other than that. If we can get Alexandro now at left back as well, that would be absolutely ideal. We can't. We can get Mario Rui, should I say. So we'll take him, and that gives Costa full chemistry. And now we just need a Napoli centre-back, and all of my defenders are on chemistry. We didn't get one. I don't want people... This team is all of a sudden looking a bit shoddy. Valverde, Maciello, Mario Rui, Willian Jose. We got a long way to go to upgrade this team. And I'm going to start with Umtiti with a shadow. I would love to take Van Dijk, but I will be struggling to fit him into the team if I did take him. So it wouldn't be too smart. Ah, man, I should have taken him, man. Premier League players. Or I'm going to have to take Sergio Roberto, which, again, I don't particularly want to take. I hope this formation is good. Otherwise, we could be struggling quite a little bit with the gameplay because the team, it needs some work. It needs some work. Right, so we'll take Hugo Lloris for goalkeeper as well. Next, defender. Oh, perfect. Sergio Ramos. Doesn't quite fit just yet. We could also take Marcelo. I'm going to take Sergio Ramos and hope that we get Marcelo again because he would be super, super helpful. That gives Valverde full chemistry as well with that strong link in there. Come on, give me Jordi Alba. Nacho Monreal's not too bad. Ooh, Thiago Silva as well. Nacho Monreal is not quick, but he is going to be the best that we can get out there. And that puts us again back up to 91 chemistry. So other than the 2 midfielders and the 1 attacker, we've got a full La Liga squad going on here. What do we get? Sergio Busquets is super helpful. Oh, man, I'm passing up on such amazing players for players that just fit. Busquets just fits, but he's not great. Kante would work. De Bruyne would work. I'm going to have to take what works for the team before I take anything else. We'll pop Busquets in there. We actually gained 3 more chem points as well, which is nice. And if we put Valverde in there, we actually lose a few chem points. So we've still got a few positions to upgrade. Definitely taking Pepe just as a super sub. He's going to go into the team, no problem at all. And I guess we take Januzaj as well. Not that I can actually use him. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll take Rafinha. We've got Pepe as a good sub for Willian Jose, which is nice. We've now also got Raheem Sterling as a good sub. Not really for anyone. Other than needing a better fullback, our team's pretty secure. Oh, man. No, that's perfect still, isn't it? Yeah, that works. That does work. We lose a little bit of chemistry on Sergio Ramos, but we gain chemistry elsewhere. Alan's on 7, and the the left-hand side is on perfect chem. This team now, it actually looks strong. I don't mind it at all. Willian Jose is a little bit of an issue. Sergio Roberto is a little bit of an issue. And to cut that issue out, oh, if we go James Rodriguez, that left-hand side still gets perfect chem. James Rodriguez doesn't. Unless I put... No, even Busquets doesn't help him. James Rodriguez would be okay. Jordi Alba, I could play it right back, and I feel like he'd just be a better defender, a better player in general. I will take Jordi Alba. I haven't decided. I might even start Jordi Alba at left back. Oh, Mane. That is another phenomenal sub right there. 2 more picks to go. Nothing coming out of that one. Saliba in there. And then last but not least, we have got nothing there either. Pretty tough. So my choices are, who do I start up front? If I start Jordi Alba, that's still not bad. I don't really want to start Mbappe off chemistry. So we'll start him up there. However, I don't really want to, like, I have so many good subs. Who's missing in this team? Who's like not the best in this team? So I think it's fair to say Sergio Roberto is not the best. The 2 centre-backs are brilliant. The goalkeeper and the left-back are brilliant. My 2 centre-mids are very, very good. Busquets a little bit slow. Costa's very good. Messi obviously is exceptional. So we'll have to sub out our 2 strikers straight away, which will be from Mbappe and Mane. And then we'll have either Pepe or Sterling, probably Pepe, to come on for Douglas Costa when we need to. The only downside to this is that Alexandro misses out. The only other thing I could do is put Alexandro in there and play Douglas Costa in there. That loses us just a little bit too much chemistry. Jordi Alba in there. So yeah, that just loses a little bit too much chemistry. I'd rather start with the 99 like so. Let's get our manager and then go and have a look at our custom tactics and how we're gonna set this draft up for the actual draft as well. So Liga Santander manager should be enough. Yeah, perfect. Gets us up to 100 chemistry. And I don't mind the draft. It started off pretty rough. It's a 187 as well. It might even be higher than a 187. I didn't really arrange the bench. I didn't do chem styles either, which I should have done. Maybe it's the 188. Is it? Nope. Yeah, so let's have a look at our custom tactics. So what I want to do is set my strikers. First of all, I want to do drop back 1 depth. It's just the way you got to play this game again, sadly. Stay central, get in behind, and stay forward for the strikers. I want stay back while attacking for Busquets, but not for Alan. And I want stay back while attacking for Sergio Roberto because he's just too slow, but not for Jordi Alba. And then I want, we'll have Douglas Costa stay wide and get in behind. We'll have Messi to stay forward, stay wide, and get in behind. And that's how the team's going to set up. So that is the squad, guys. Let's get into the action and hope that we can go through and grab ourselves a win in the draft. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-2-1 squad. A really nice squad with Messi, Neymar, Icardi, Verratti in there. A really strong backline with David De Gea in goal. But I was hoping that the 4-4-2 was going to be a strong formation. You know, I've seen a lot of the top-end players, including pro players, using it. It's a formation that I really liked in FIFA 18 and really hated in FIFA 19. And I feel like it really has its merits this year. I've tried a few formations. I've had some success with the 4-2-2-2. I've had some success with the 4-3-3 attacking. And maybe it was just the level of opponents I came up against. Maybe it was the kind of team that I had. But this formation and this team, it just felt so easy to create chances, to defend. It was a really nice experience. We go 2-0 up against this guy in the first round. Eventually 2 becomes 3 with Mbappe, and that is where this guy decides to call it a day. As you can see in the top left-hand corner, he had a red card as well. So we move swiftly on into the second round. Quite dominant performance there from me. And what I liked about the 4-4-2 as well is that I was able to hold possession quite cleanly as well. You know, even if he pressed me, I always had the fullbacks and the wingers in open space, so it's really easy. Into the second round, another great team, Messi, Suarez, and Hazard, Pele, and Perlo in the midfield, Socrates and Umtiti in that back line with a Neuer off Chem in goal. But much like the first game, this one just wasn't really that difficult. We start off with Lionel Messi down the right-hand side. This is before I've even got my subs in, before I've got Mbappe in. He chops inside. He does a little roulette in the box. Lovely little drag back. The guy backs off expecting a cutback. And Messi is there to slam that one home to make it 1-0. And 1 soon became 2. Not even 15 minutes on the clock this time. Mbappe turns the defender, waits for the ball to, or waits for the defender to make his move. And then ball rolls and slams that one home to make it 2-0. And on the stroke of halftime, 2 soon became 3. Costa there gets into the space, hits a shot. It falls back to Mbappe, who red times the shot, which goes in. And there was our next rage quit. So 2 rage quits very early on in a row sends us through to the semi-finals, which is obviously very nice, you know, to get to the semi-finals so calmly, so cleanly. In this new FIFA where I'm still panicking about, oh, am I going to be good this year or not? We hit a semi-final team with an insane squad. Salah, Mane, Son, Desai, Okocha, Zanetti, and then a great back line alongside that as well. And after the way he kicked off, he literally kicked off, passed it back to his attacking, or actually just ran straight, sorry, with Desai there, and just ran straight. I tackled him once, it popped back to him, and then he just sprinted straight through my team, and I thought, oh God, this is going to be one of those games that I really struggle in. But I didn't. This team, again, was just so good. And in this game, Sadio Mane absolutely dominated. Ball comes in here, left foot finish, lovely pass from Mbappe, lovely goal from Mane. Just 2 seconds, like 2 in-game minutes later, Mane lays it out wide to Messi. Messi waits, finds Mane again. A nice little sidestep there and drills that one for 2-1. And after that, this guy just completely crumbled. Every attack I had resulted in a goal. We managed to keep the ball there with Costa. Lovely little 1-2 between Mbappe and Mane. Ball roll past the keeper and a lovely little finish past the goalkeeper. Made it 3-1. 3 soon became 4. Lovely little bit of work here from Mbappe again, who was a joy to play with. Alan eventually finds Mbappe, who cuts that one across for Mane to make it 4-1. 4 guys soon became 5. Look at the time. We're 26 minutes in. Even at 4-1 this early on, I'm thinking to myself, like, surely this guy doesn't actually want to keep playing here. But he stayed. Mbappe comes through there. We go for the easy goal again to make it 5-1. And that soon became 6-1. A counter-attack here. The ball comes through to Douglas Costa. I cut on the inside for a change instead of the outside. Played it through to Mane, who gets that huge acceleration boost right past Vertonghen there. The keeper does make a save, but because rebounds are so strong in this game, it falls straight back to Mane for his 6th goal of the game, which soon became 7. Mane playing a lovely little 1-2 with Alan. The guy just backs off here. Alan waits for the run. 3 feeds Mane through, who rainbow flicks the goalkeeper and puts it home for 7. And that is where this guy decided he had enough. So 3-0 rage quit in the first half. 3-0 rage quit in the first half. 7-1 rage quit in the first half, or at the very earliest at half time there. So we've barely played a game of FIFA and we're into the final. And into the final we'll come up against a really strong 4-1-2-1-2 squad. Okocha, Zanetti and Pele, informed De Bruyne, Neuer, Hernandez and Sule, who is brilliant, Carl Walker, who's brilliant, that Thomas Delaney that is brilliant. Costa's probably the only downside to this whole team. This was another game where I just felt in control the entire time. Lovely work here from Mane and Mbappe. I thought Mbappe took a bit of a heavy touch there, but he managed to square it over to Mane to make it 1-0. And much like in game 1 and game 2 and game 3, 1 became 2. Messi gets in behind, cuts it across. I don't know what happened here, but you probably think to yourself, man, that's a goal you don't deserve. Don't worry about it. My opponent also scores a goal he didn't deserve. De Bruyne here puts the ball into Delaney. It's not this one for what it's worth. This is just a well-worked passing move. Delaney gets the ball in behind. I try and clear it. It falls back to Delaney. I shouldn't have tried to pass it. I should have just tried to punt it. So Delaney makes that 2-1. And then this one for 2-2. I think this is the one where it's a rebound. Maybe it wasn't any of these goals. Either way, he scores another goal here. The ball pops up for Pele. Maybe it was the first goal that I was a bit miffed about. So in just 2 in-game minutes, he pulls it back from 2-0 to 2-2, which was super frustrating because I was completely dominating this game. However, with 10 minutes on the clock, we get clean through with Mane. I'm expecting to just finish this. I should have gone to the other side of the keeper. It rebounds back to Alan, who shoots, scores, and wraps the game up at 3-2 for a very nice draft win. And that, of course, guys, is going to signal the end of the gameplay. So hopefully we can get some really nice packs. See if we can get our money back. Maybe pack a couple of big players, some boards, or some walkouts. Let's get in to the packs. All right, guys. So the draft is done and dusted, and we managed to get ourselves a victory. A dominant performance, even in the final. 3-0, 3-0, 7-1. I only won 3-2 in the final, but I was 2-0 up and cruising and just conceded one counter, kicked off, conceded straight from kickoff myself as well. But other than that, I kind of controlled the game a lot. I don't know if it's the team, if it's the formation or what. Excuse me, maybe a combination of the both. But this team played absolutely spectacularly. This was kind of how the team looked in the games. This man right here is unreal. He outperformed Mbappe. That great stamina, that insane dribbling, amazing shooting, and top tier pace. He scored more goals than anybody in the tournament. In fact, in the 7-1 win, I think he got all 7 of the goals. Mbappe as well, absolutely phenomenal. Messi, amazing. Costa, good. Allen, amazing. He's very good. And that gets us our second win out of 5 entries now, even though I quit the first round of the last one. But hey, it counts as an entry, so it's whatever. So we're 12-3. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to get our second draft in episode number 4. And let's see what our rewards are. Not bad, 2 mega packs and a premium gold pack. Not bad at all. We've got some potential to get some good stuff here. And when I say not bad, that's actually really good rewards. 77,500 coins worth of rewards for 15k entry. That's amazing. Sadly, I just missed the boat on UCL cards. I know the UCL cards were in packs accidentally. I think they're coming tomorrow. EA have since removed them from packs, so we missed our chance of getting UCL cards in packs, which sucks a little bit. But here we go, guys. 2 mega packs. Come on. Hit me with just a nice card. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be like an insane card. We get a board or a walkout. It's a board. Come on. It's, what's it? Tadic, is it? Not Tadic, I beg your pardon. Ziyech. 85 rated, though. Very nice indeed. We're obviously going to make some good profit from today's draft. No other big players there, sadly. He's going for about 5k. I'm not going to sell him yet. It's way too early to sell an 85 rated card. He'll have way more value later on in the year. Couple good consumables coming through, though. Another CDM to CM card, not too bad. Is the Chelsea badge selling right now? Nope. Unlucky. Valladolid, the Belgian kit, and then Boateng and Guilherme can both go. Fazio will try and sell. He might go for 1,000 coins or so. And that leaves us with one more mega pack to end off today's video, guys. So we've got a board. Can we finish off with a walkout, EA? Let's see what you've got in store for us. Come on. It's another board or a walkout. It's only a board again. Who's it going to be this time? Don't be a striker. It's Kramaric. Oh, no, wait. It was Mandzukic. For a change, it was the 84 rated Mario Mandzukic. There we go. So he's worth less than, he's about 2,000 coins. And that's what I mean. Sometimes it's best to hold on to your players instead of selling them. But that's really nice. And maybe there's a Pepe down the back here. I've got him in my club. That would be nice if we could manage to hit him. I don't think we can, mind you. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that, or that, or that, or that. And there's no duplicates here, guys. But they were fantastic rewards. The contents of the rewards, good, not great, an 85 and an 84. But the rewards themselves, 77,500 coins worth of packs for a draft that took me an hour to complete. I am down with that. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.